Several years ago, my son came home from high school. My license plate on my car says Winston. His friends were asking him, "Why does your father have Winston on his license plate?" To which, of course, he responded, "Well, it stands for Winston Churchill." All of the kids said, "Who's that?" After my son picked me up off the floor, I asked him what his response was, and he said, of course, it stood for Winston Churchill. And he began to talk about he was born in 1874, he was Prime Minister in World War II, and then he stopped suddenly and said, "Oh my God, I'm starting to talk like you." My family has been a part of Winston Churchill, and it's been a part of my life since I was a sophomore in college. I took British history with Dr. Max Schoenfeld, named my oldest son after him. He instilled a love and a real appreciation for the life and the work of Winston Churchill, who the British have voted to be the man of the century, of the 20th century. And as you may remember, on May the 10th, 1940, I became Prime Minister of England. That same day, Hitler and his Nazis unleashed its blitzkrieg against Western Europe. As I got home that evening, at number 10, I felt a great sense of relief and peace and calm, because finally I was able to do what I was meant to do. When I was 3 years old, I believed, as I played with my toy soldiers, that one day I would save England. Quite the contrary. England saved the world. From 1940 until December 7th, 1941, when the Americans entered the war. And when the Americans entered the war, I knew the war was won, no matter how bleak it looked. But for that long period of time, Britain held off the Nazis across a very small spit of water called the English Channel. Never, as I said in those days, have so many owed so much to so few. That is why I portray Churchill today, and that's why I will continue to portray him until the day I die. Thank you.